With esports becoming more popular and actually, to be honest, more entertaining than real or traditional sports these days, there's going to be a huge market for these guys. So you see new brands popping up almost every week now. So we gave these guys a shot, and we're going to let you know if you like it or not. What's up everybody, G here, VP of Content, fitnessinformant.com, here today for a quick review. We are going to be looking at VPN Mega Bytes. This is a nootropic marketed towards gamers, and it actually comes in a gummy form, which is quite interesting. With esports becoming more popular and actually, to be honest, more entertaining than real or traditional sports these days, there's going to be a huge market for these guys. So you see new brands popping up almost every week now. So we gave these guys a shot, and we're gonna let you know if we liked it or not. Let's go. So starting off with the profile, we're gonna say that gummies are not the best delivery system when compared to a capsule form or a powdered form. Still, we're going at it. We're just looking at the profile. First ingredient that we have here is 600 milligrams of alpha size. Alpha size is a trademark form of alpha GPC. This is a very high quality source of choline. Nice to see them not use choline bitartrate. Choline converts to acetylcholine in the brain. That is a neurotransmitter. Probably the first ingredient that you think of as a nootropic or for focus. 600 milligrams is a great dose. So honestly, props to them. Clinical dose in a gummy, that is rare to see and nice to see. So already right there, awesome. Next up we have Panax Ginseng. Ginseng is one of those ingredients that actually has a lot of benefits to it. You typically see it in energy drinks, although they're usually underdosed in them as it is. Ginseng has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidant properties. With that said, in nootropics, Panax Ginseng is typically used for a way to help with memory. And you typically want to dose around 200 milligrams. You get 100 milligrams in here, so it's at a lower dose than what you would expect to see. With that said, 100 milligrams may still elicit some effect, especially if you use it every day. So 100 milligrams, there you go. Next up, we have another very popular ingredient, ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo is probably one of the most popular ingredients for nootropics as well. It's actually been used for a long time. It actually has quite some benefits to it. I would recommend going down the rabbit hole with it. Very interesting. Not only does it act as a nootropic, it helps with circulatory health, provides antioxidants, solid ingredient overall, and we like seeing it in here. You typically want around 100 to 200 milligrams per day. You get 60 milligrams for 4 bites in here, so not at that 100 milligram threshold. Still, if you take it every day, you might still see some benefit. So we'd like to see that higher. And then finally, you have lutein and zeaxanthin as Lutamax 2020. This is a trademarked ingredient. It contains both lutein and zeaxanthin, as I just said, of course. These are simply there to help with eye health. With gamers staring at a screen, you know, these crazy FPSs that they get these days, that's gonna strain your eyes, especially if you're sitting there for 8+ hours a day playing, which a lot of gamers actually do. So this can certainly help with the overall eye health. You still want to make sure you are probably just wearing some blue light glasses. Still, we love the addition. You get a solid dose, 20 milligrams of the lutein, 4 milligrams of the zeaxanthin. And that's the profile. Very short, very quick, straight to the point, not overly extensive. Still, it does have some solid ingredients like the alpha GPC. The ginkgo's nice, ginseng's nice, and even the blue light antioxidants are nice to see in there as well. Of course, with that said, there's no caffeine in here, so this is a stim-free option for you. If you really need a stimulant as you play video games, you can simply, a caffeine pill is dirt cheap. If you want to add anything else, you can find a lot of single ingredients dirt cheap to add to this. Still, on its own, it does fine. So that's great. Did it work? Let's find out. So we took 4 bites every time we played or had to do some work, and really you do notice a boost in focus. Pretty much exactly what you'd expect out of a capsule form alpha GPC product. Obviously not as powerful as something that has a more comprehensive formula. Still, you do get something out of it. Is your KD gonna suddenly rise? No, but you're gonna notice a boost in focus, motivation, productivity. If you take it, even when you're not gaming or if you're just playing video games, you're gonna notice you play a little bit better or are a little bit more zoned in. So it does certainly work. We also like pairing it with caffeine, whether that's an energy drink, maybe some tyrosine. It does make for a nice add-on to a simple energy drink as you play. You can pretty much just see it as a tasty add-on. Is it the strongest gaming supplement out there? No, not by any means, but still it does provide something in a tasty way. With that said, how did it taste? We had the sour retro berry. I got 2 left here. This is what they look like. So they don't taste bad. Actually, not bad at all. Actually, quite nice. I wish I could have more of these. There's a little bit of sugar in here, 8 grams. But if you're worried about 10 carbs in your diet or 8 grams of sugar, you're overthinking it, most likely. While they don't taste bad at all, they actually taste pretty good. They do have like a smell, almost like a rubbery like smell to them. It's not awful, but you can certainly smell it, and it even has a little bit of it in there in the taste, but it doesn't really ruin it. It still tastes pretty damn good. Not too hard to make a good tasting product if you have 8 grams of sugar in there. And honestly, all the flavors that they have, we got to sample some of the other ones. They're good as well. Sour retro berry is a safe bet. Tastes great. And yeah, taste is an issue here. Okay, so you can get this directly from the VPN website for about $29.99. This will give you 16 total servings if you use it that way. If you only need 2 bites for the 300 milligrams of alpha GPC, which is a fine dose as well, you're gonna have 32 bites. If you use coupon code informant, you do save 20% off, so that'll bring it down quite a bit. Not necessarily a bad deal. We would just expect a few more ingredients. Obviously, you are kind of paying for the gummies, for the delivery system. This is a much tastier option, obviously, than capsule form, which is gonna be a lot cheaper, but it doesn't taste as good, obviously. And powders are gonna be, obviously, usually the best way to go, especially for value. Still, if you are looking for a gummy, something to add on, something that's tasty, not another pill to swallow, feel like you're dying, this may be worth having around. Not one that we would use every day at that price, especially with what else is out there. Still, not the worst option, and the profile is a lot better than what we have seen on this new esports gaming market. Some of the profiles are absolutely atrocious. This isn't one of them. So overall, if you are looking for a gummy type of gaming product, this might do well. It's not something we would take every day, but more something as a way to add on to your energy drink as you play, or as a way to boost your, like if you are taking some caffeine in during the day and you want to be more productive, this may be something worth having around. Still, if you are looking for an all-in-one gaming product, you might want to look at some of the other formulas out there. Still, not the worst option out there by any means. And actually, we are quite impressed that they were able to get 600 milligrams in gummies, as well as some of the other ingredients, especially the lutein and zeaxanthin. That is cool. Profile's good, taste is good. Value is more of a product that you'd keep around for on occasion, not necessarily something that you take every day. Still, kind of fun, cool product. For more info, be sure to check out fitnessforming.com. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, and as always, be important.